You are amazing. Thank you.
You are amazing.
Yeah, that's what they all say. When I got
Hi,
some
this is
gold.
Pr1ma with Candy Coed Conversations with me, just Pr1ma. Tune in every Thursday night from 8:30ish to 10ish to see what we have going on. We talk about everything under the sun. Nothing is off limits. And call in 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and
How many?
feedback. Looking forward
Two.
to it. Thanks.
You can't look. You can't look. You cheating. Give me them cards back.
I got one. I got
No. Give it back. Give me that card back. You can't be cheating. We said you can't look. Let me see.
I gave it back.
Over there cheating.
I'm cheating.
Because you can't look. We already said you can't look. Yeah, why are the cups, why are they facing up?
I'm shuffling the cards.
You know you can't cheat with me. It does not work. You so full of crap.
I want to pick what I want to answer.
No, you cannot do that. That's not the way we play. Give it here. No, give it here. Never mind. You don't have to play because you're not playing right.
I don't want to participate. I'm a DJ.
No, you're not.
Not the DJ.
Give them here. You cheating. I'm gonna give you 2 cards.
No, I don't want them. I don't
Yeah.
want them.
Yeah. How do cards get like this?
Hi, this is Pr1ma with Candy Coed Conversations
Just pick one.
with me, just Pr1ma. Tune in every Thursday night from 8:30ish to
Yeah.
10ish to see what we have going on. We talk about everything under the sun. Nothing is off limits. And call in 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and feedback. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
As ready as I'm gonna get. As ready as I'm gonna be.
Hi, this is Pr1ma with Candy Coed
No.
Conversations. Just Pr1ma.
Just pick one.
Every Thursday night from 8:30ish
Oh,
to
okay.
10ish to see what we have going on. We talk about everything under the sun. Nothing is off limits. And call in 678-661-1819 with questions, comments, and feedback. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Candy Coed Conversations with just me, Pr1ma. If y'all have any questions, comments, or feedback, please call 678-661-1819. Hi, bro. Hi, Game Whore. Hi, Sladgen. Hi, the world of Texas. Baseball. Hi, CLTV. Hi, everybody. Okay, so welcome to Candy Coed Conversations with just me, Pr1ma MJG. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, again, call 678-661-1819. If you would like to be a guest or give donations or be a sponsor, any of those things, call 770-322-4022. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I'm sitting up high tonight. I like sitting up high. You can follow me at... Oh, my thing is not even on. Oh, my God. You can follow me at JUSTPR. That's why I was moving so easy. JUSTPR1MA. You so smart, Roscoe. We didn't even see that. JUSTPR1MA. Do I need to say everything over?
Yeah.
Well, oh, my God. Start over. Make sure I'm on. I'm not on. I love black people. Good. I love black people too. One of my classmates just died. He was only 16. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We're sorry for your loss. Hey, Harold. For me only. Hi. Was that your on the way? Am I ready? No.
That was right.
All right. Technical
It
difficulties.
was on.
Okay, now I'm on. Hi, y'all. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Candy Co-ed Conversation with just me, Pr1ma. We're starting over. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, call 678-661-1819. 678-661-1819. We got this phone right here if y'all want to call. You have something to say, okay? If you'd like to be a sponsor or give donations, or be a guest, call 770-322-4022. If you would like to listen to us live on the radio, go to the Live 365 app. Look for Caribbean Life Radio. And then you should hear us. We're on every Thursday night from 8:30-ish to 10-ish. If you would like to watch us the professional way instead of on my phone or on my iPad and everybody's phones, you can go to Facebook and look for Caribbean Life TV, and you can go to YouTube and look for Caribbean Life TV. Otherwise, you can follow me on IG, YouTube, Facebook, JUSTPR1MA. I got all the housekeeping out the way. During the show, 678-661-1819. We got all kinds of stuff going on, right? Okay. We're going to start out like we normally do. What's your name? How your week has gone? And one word to describe how you feel tonight.
I started off.
All right now. Are you on?
Yes.
Are you on?
I'd like to say my week has been very interesting at work, and how I've been, I don't know. That's about it.
How you feel right now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Don't feel bad, don't feel sad.
Okay.
So I guess I said I feel good.
Yeah, easy.
All right. Over here.
There's no in between, is it?
It can be however you feel. You said you don't know. Yay.
Not that.
Right. Over here.
Up.
Yay!
It's up and it's up and it's up and it's up.
I'm Goddess Survivor.
Hi, Goddess
My
Survivor.
week has been pretty good. I've been celebrating me and all my things. My birthday for sure.
Oh, hell, oh, hell, oh, hell. Come on in the house. Come on in.
This is Brian.
Come on in, Brian. We got another virgin in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Hi. Welcome, good to you.
Y'all know my behind is big.
Mine's too. Let me move up. Oops. Brian, did you get you a drink?
I know I'm good.
Okay, well, you know.
We stopped by the table. I got me some water.
Oh, that's all. Okay, well, you ain't have to indulge. We'll indulge for you. Well, I will. All right. This is the rest of the crew. All right. I'm excited. Y'all can get 2 cards each then. Okay. Go ahead.
I feel great right now. Okay, I am complete.
How was your week? You
I
look
said
great.
it was good. I've been celebrating me all week.
Oh,
And
yay.
it's good.
She does, doesn't she? Okay.
Glowing,
Yay.
yo.
I know, isn't she?
Yo, my cousin over here glowing, man. I don't
Yes,
even
she
know how to
is.
feel right
Yeah,
now.
she really is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your turn.
So I'm dominated. And
Let's see. Yeah.
my week,
We got it. I hear you.
my
I was thinking y'all two
My
lovely
name's
people.
Dominic.
Y'all gonna take this
my
one.
week has been
Or should we switch?
accepted.
Accepting.
Yes, it has been
You know,
accepted.
Harold, make a switch.
And how I'm feeling is, it is what it is.
Okay. It's what it is. Okay. And then we're gonna go over here to the veteran.
Okay.
Who are you? And how has your week been thus far? And one word to describe how you feel right now.
So today I am Renee Nay.
All right, Renee.
Oh, it ain't on this one. It's in the
And other.
one. Renee Nay.
Mm-hmm.
And how I feel? Oh wow, different.
Okay.
I feel different.
And how's your week gone thus far?
So my grandbaby's birthday is tomorrow. Sweet
Woo-hoo.
16.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh my god. I have been so busy trying to get her, ready for her sweet 16.
Mhm.
So very, very busy and productive.
Okay. Yay. So we have a virgin in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Now you're going to talk in the yes. Now you're going to tell us your name, one word to describe how you feel right now and how your week is gone.
My name is Brian.
Okay.
Oh, let's see how my week has been. Tiresome.
Okay.
Come down here, everybody want me to do this and do that.
Move
My
everybody.
family, but I love them.
Mhm.
I love them,
And how do you feel right now?
tired.
Okay, tiresome and tired. Whoop, woo. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Okay, my name is Pr1ma. Yeah, and I'm an Aries. Yeah, and I'm a fire. And I'm a really turn it out. Y'all remember that? Anyway, my name is Pr1ma. That's what they do.
I don't know the whole thing. I just know yeah.
If he's the one, I remember that much. So, okay. My name is Pr1ma. My week has been busy. It has been frustrating. Still dealing with my dad. Today, when I got on my way off work, let me say that on my way. Almost off work. He had to be sent to the hospital again. But a better hospital, but still having problems with this particular place. So I've been taking pictures and contacting an attorney and blah, blah, blah. So we're working on some things. So keep him in your prayers because he does not want to, he really doesn't want to be resuscitated if anything else goes left. So, yeah. And I am present. I'm excited every time I come here. And yeah, that's what I'll say. My life is always eventful, so my week has been eventful. That's the word, eventful.
Okay.
All right. So, anybody want to bring up anything that they saw interesting this week? Oh wait, I have one. What did y'all think about the girl? If you watched the Olympics, Jordan Childs, where they're trying to take back her bronze medal.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Any opinions? Any thoughts?
Why they trying to take it back?
Because they said one of the judges gave her too many points because her routine was not difficult enough, so somebody over pointed her, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Me personally, I think it's not fair
Right.
because she the judge herself.
Right.
So they gotta let it stand.
I agree.
Period.
Flavor Flav gave her a bronze clock.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't worry about it. It is nice.
It looks nice.
Mm-hmm. It really is nice. Mm-hmm. He said, forget them.
Yeah, but that's just the way of the world.
Yeah.
Everything that we do, we overachieve more
That's
than
the truth.
everybody else.
That's right.
So it still don't negate the fact that she done
She's
that.
still the bronze medalist, right? Winner.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Anybody else? Everybody feel the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great.
I
Okay.
got something interesting.
What you want to talk about?
They announced, I want to say, was it yesterday or maybe the day before, that I think it's election up now for the DA for the city of Fulton County.
Mm-hmm.
And if Pr1ma doesn't win, she won't be the one that's trying. She won't be able to prosecute Trump.
Right.
And it said that his trial won't go to, his trial won't happen
Right.
till late next year.
They trying
Well
to see who's
after
gonna
the
get
election.
president.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that lighter lady is she's running for DA. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's messed up, ain't it?
Wow. You can't
Exactly.
You
say
can't say wow.
The
but you know
politics.
the system.
That's what I said. That's
Yeah.
what we're saying. The politics.
The
You know,
politics
we
of
know
it.
we
There
know that.
was a judge, let's say 8 months ago, told her to drop it. It was
Another judge.
another judge.
That sounds like a threat.
No, it wasn't a threat.
Yeah.
He just told her to drop it. And by the guy that was her, supposed to be her lover or whatever he was to her, by him stepping down, that saved his career.
So your career is more important than justice being served.
Basically.
Well, we know that's true.
Well,
For a lot of people, like you
Go
know,
home.
Take care of me.
right?
When
They
you
ain't
go
standing
home
for
and
nothing.
tell little Tay-Tay them and we can't eat like we used to. That's a different. When you play in the game, you got to follow the game. And a lot of people don't realize that if you and Romans do as the Romans do.
I guess I might not get so far. in
Until
life.
we realize that the problem that we have about
Yeah,
it,
but not that way.
we dump here.
Right.
This game is not for us. But the ones that's involved in the game, if you play the game, you'll get a piece of it.
Yeah, but they have to keep playing the game because
Exactly.
That's the only way they'll be able to stay up. Because if they play it the correct way, they would lose.
Exactly, because Martin Luther King didn't play the game, or if he did, he didn't play it their way.
He played
it.
He played it. Yeah, he played it.
All of them played
But-
it.
He was straddling the fence.
Right.
But what the thing of it is, once he found
They
out the
tell us.
truth,
Mm-hmm.
what Malcolm X was saying was actually true, then that's when he was like, oh shit, I messed up.
Right.
I mean, he has every right to mess up. It is what it is. He is human.
But while he was playing the game, he did get us. He helped us.
Oh
We
yeah.
were able to vote.
A lot of people help.
There was a lot of things that changed even while he was playing the game.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, he got shot. He got killed for it. But with this guy stepping down, I mean, I'm not in his shoes. I don't have his lifestyle. I didn't have to live in his lifestyle. But like you said, if you're going to stand up for justice, stand up for justice.
Yeah.
Because when you stand up for what's right,
Yeah.
then you're going to win.
There's
in
a
the
difference
end,
between right and justice.
you're so correct. JUSTUS. You're so right. Not JUSTICE.
That's why they use the
Just
symbol of a
Just
scale.
us.
You notice that's why they use the symbol of a scale. Because it can tilt any direction.
Any
At any
direction.
given moment.
Mm-hmm.
At any given moment.
That's correct.
So I fault the players. I don't fault the game. The game is written.
Correct.
And a lot of people try to change the game. You can't change the game.
This is true.
And if you don't like the game, don't play the game.
But at the end of the day, the game's still gonna win.
Every time. You
Say
can't
it.
beat the house.
You can't beat the house.
Okay, so this question was for Yanni, but you didn't hear us last week. The show Insecure, who was tased at Coachella? Was it Issa, Molly, Tiffany, or Kelly? Didn't you watch that show? You used to watch Insecure. Issa,
Coachella.
Molly, Tiffany, or Kelly? Which one was tased at Coachella?
What's his
Damn. Tiffany got tased.
On which show?
Yes, Issa. Insecure.
I want you to get tagged.
Okay, what about we did the wood? We did
I don't hold movies in my head. Like I watch it and be like, I
Facts.
love it, and then
That's it.
and then it's it, and then tomorrow they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be like, yeah, because this is on the third, and then next week you're like, what movie?
Would y'all rather drink molded milk or fresh milk from a cow's udder?
Kavassier.
No, that's not an option. Molded milk or milk from the cow's udder. Like you have to go get under the cow
Right,
and
and
drink
put your
it.
mouth
Call
on
Lake
it.
City?
Yep, udder.
I didn't know.
Fresh milk from the cow's udder.
Yo,
Or-
I mean, but right.
Molded
I
milk.
don't drink cow's milk. I mean, I
drink goat
drink
milk.
No.
We had
So would you rather drink from the goat's udder,
Udder
if that's
or-
what it is, or molded milk?
Go udder it is.
yeah.
I thought buttermilk was
A
molded
nipple is a
milk.
nipple at that point.
It's buttermilk.
Your mamas, the
molded
cows, the goats, it don't
It
matter.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all said the animal. What would y'all pick? Molded
What you
milk
got,
or the
B?
animal?
I think I'm gonna go with that cow.
You don't go with that cow?
Go with the cow
Go with the
too.
cow.
What would you say, Harold?
OMG. I would squirt it in my mouth and not put my mouth on it, but squirt it.
No, you have to sink it.
You know,
You want the milk out the coffee
when you
bowl.
was breastfed by your mom, did she squirt it
But
in your
they
mouth or
squirt
did she
the
really
sauce.
inside
I
that
squirt
mouth?
it in my mouth.
In the thing, they squirt it.
So what would you pick,
No, they
Roscoe?
squeeze
They
it.
squeeze it.
You gotta do like this. You gotta milk it and then
Right.
get it.
I'm mad.
Which would you pick?
I ain't
I
mad
would
at
pick
you.
the milk from the cow.
Okay.
Thanks. What you
All right.
say? What you say?
I would say the same thing.
Okay, okay.
You gonna squirt it in your mouth?
You gonna squirt it or you gonna?
I'm gonna do what I need to do to get it. Okay. Would you rather find cash in your pocket or something you thought you had lost?
It depends on if it's how valuable what I lost.
I'd rather find something I lost
Yeah, something like
than
that.
some cash.
It's all fun. How much cash?
Cash.
it is.
But in my pocket, it's not like I got a
That's
whole
my
lot of cash
pocket,
in my
yeah.
pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
For me.
Cause some of my laws are probably cash anyway.
Right, no, where's
I'm,
know how sometimes-
I'm not gonna
You
carry
know
it.
It could be a.
sometimes
That's what I'm
you
saying. I
might-
ain't carrying a lot of
you might
cash in my
think that you
pocket.
$50, $20.
Yeah, and I done
in
did
your
that before. I
pocket,
done found money in
and
my
you found
pocket.
it.
But I'd rather find my ring, or
Yeah.
I'd rather find, you know what I'm
Something-
saying,
yeah, I
something
agree.
valuable, a
You're looking
necklace,
for
or
something
something.
I
Yeah.
lost.
So that's what I'm saying for me. What would y'all pick? Something you lost or cash?
Something I lost.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have my laptop, so yeah, if I lose my laptop, I'm gonna lose my mind. So, yeah,
Something you lost.
something I lost.
Okay.
Thing about it though, if you got a water cash, you buy it now, time.
Yeah, true.
But we
see, all
lost.
my stuff is on that laptop.
Yeah.
All my stuff that I need is on that laptop.
Exactly.
And what did you say, Yanni?
Same thing.
Yeah, something I love.
Roscoe? Something you lost or cash?
Depending on what it is I lost.
Yeah.
Would you
I knew
rather?
you was gonna say that.
I know it was. Would you rather find cash in your pocket or find something you
One
lost?
or the other.
You thought you lost.
I'll take the cash. I can buy what I lost.
Okay, that's what y'all two think. Must be the beards.
Oh yeah.
Them Afro
Again,
pics.
that
Power to the
laptop,
people. Right.
Yeah, I have too much stuff on my laptop, so there's no way I'll be able to
Okay.
I understand
Get that.
Yeah, well, I understand that too.
That's why it's the individual
replace
answer.
that. Yeah. I have to
Mm.
write everything all over again. That's too much.
Okay. How about boom, 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 boom? Well, y'all did that one. Let me see. Ooh.
You got an essay
Name
work
something
already.
sexy.
Oh shit.
Name something sexy a woman might be shocked to see her man wearing.
A thumb.
Yeah, that's a good one. What else?
Stilettos.
My panties.
Yep, that's on there. Mm-hmm.
A wig.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I would go with that.
What you think?
And you said stilettos, I would go with that.
Name something a man would wear that would be sexy.
No.
If
bro,
your
no.
woman, if a woman walked in and saw her man in
No.
something sexy, and she would be surprised, but she would be shocked if she saw him wearing it, what would it be? And we said thongs, panties, stilettos, wigs. That's pretty much
Yeah, you
it.
know
Because the
what's
rest of them
sexy.
was like
What you call sexy?
for a
I
woman.
named everything.
Yeah, because they said like it had speedos, negligees, and teddies. All that's about the same. Okay. What about a bra?
Fishnet.
Teddy.
Fishnet.
Yeah, stockings. Yeah, that would be
I'll be shocked.
lingerie. Same, but you know they call it. Yeah. Okay.
Red lipstick. That's
Absolutely
sexy.
not. That's not sexy.
This is a good one. What would be a movie about? What would a movie be called that's about your life? What would it be titled? That's about your life.
Goddess survivor.
All right, Goddess Survivor.
Yeah.
Repeat the question again.
If it was a movie about your life, what would it be
Say
titled?
understand.
Basically, what would it be titled?
One day with Whoopi Goldberg. Let me stop.
Mine would
Don't
be.
push it now.
Mine would be. Eventful. That's it.
So that is you.
Mine would be Scarlet Letter.
Okay.
Scarlet Letter.
Scarlet Letter.
Scarlet Letter. Guided Survivor. Eventful. A book about your life. What would it be titled, men?
A Day in the Life of Mike T.
I was gonna say, you know what? Stop. Get out my head.
Why?
I was gonna say the days of Renee Nay. Something like
Instead
that.
of the Scarlet Letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. What? Y'all funny.
It's those two over there. They're coming up with another name because Dominique's supposed to be coming up with a name for his movie.
Let's see, been there, done that.
Okay. That's a good one. Been there, done
That
that.
sound like it's on Tubi right now.
Right. That's already out. Okay. Dominique, you the last one.
Shit.
That's gonna be the name of it.
I really don't care. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It'll be shit for
Okay.
real.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I would say the house of, cause you know you always helping people. So the house of, what's your
Love?
other name? The house of love. The house of, what's your other name?
Fine
Ebon.
wine or Ebon?
Fine wine.
Okay.
Or is it Ebon too?
It's both.
The
Yeah,
house
you know,
of
because he be
Ebon.
Ebon on certain days.
The house of Ebon. Yeah, that would be good. The house of
That sound
Ebon.
good. Ebon.
Cause he always helping somebody and folks going refuge.
I mean, but the way,
Ooh, this a good
The
one.
way I help is mentally more than, and spiritually more than financially.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the hard part. A lot of people don't understand. When you ask for help, is mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. It's not about money. If you can't technically support yourself, then I can teach you how to do that, but that's not my job to do that. If that makes sense.
Right.
What is the what is something about you that sounds fake, but it's really true?
Say it again.
What is something about you that someone would think
Sounds
is
fake.
fake? They would think it's fake, but it's 100% true. What is something about you that someone would think is fake, but it is 100% true?
That I don't care.
Okay. That you don't care. Okay.
That I'm broke.
Okay. That's a good one.
I can roll with that. Yeah.
Oh, but,
That I'm
yeah.
broke. No, I can't roll with
No, it's that they
Hold on.
think. The question is that they think it's fake. They think it's untrue. That they think is untrue, but it's 100% true.
Yeah, well, I can't say that one then.
Oh, see what I'm saying, baby? You understand?
It's something that sounds
They think
fake
that you
to.
broke,
Oh,
but it's true.
No.
They think I'm rich.
Something that people think is not true, but it is 100% true.
They think that you're not rich, but it is 100% that you
Right.
are rich. So if you say they think you're not broke, yeah.
What is something about me that sounds fake, but it is actually 100% true?
That you cool.
Yeah, that I don't care.
They think that you don't care, but it is 100% true that you don't care.
What is something about me that sounds fake? It sounds like I don't care, but it's
You just won't let me
100%.
not care tonight.
You don't have to care. I was trying to just so everybody gets it. Something that people think about me that sounds fake, but it is 100% true.
People think. Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, when people sometimes I say I got 6 kids and 13 grandkids, and then somebody be like, "Nah, you ain't got that." You like, but it's 100% true. You get what I'm saying? Something that it sounds
Something
fake.
that
It
is
doesn't.
100% true about you, but to other people they think it's not
That it's
true.
not true. It's fake.
But it is 100% true.
Oh, in that
about
case, I'm
you.
hard.
They think you're
You're
hard.
100% hard, but
People
people
think
think
that
that
I'm
you
not
soft.
Oh, that you're not hard.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
But they think you soft. They don't
Yeah,
believe
they
that
think
you're
I'm
not
soft.
hard.
But
Yeah.
okay, so 100% you are. Okay.
But
Yanni?
some people think that I don't. That some people think that I can't sing. I've met a lot of people. It's like, you can sing, and yeah,
Yeah, you can sing.
I can sing.
You can.
Yanni?
I'm soft.
Yeah. She really is a
No.
marshmallow for real.
People don't believe that you're soft, but you're 100%
Soft.
soft.
She is soft.
She is soft and mushy.
Sensitive.
She
Oh,
is.
sensitive.
That's
Until you
why I
get
be
around
biting.
up.
Soft and hard.
That's why I bite. I mean, I will defend myself.
Right.
It's because you didn't respect my sensitivity.
Right.
Mhm.
I,
So
I can
emotional.
take that.
I like that.
Guys.
I cry all the time, you know that.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
Some people think that you
She's a
are
fighter.
a pit bull.
Yeah, you really are people.
But you really are a pit bull.
No, they think he's a pit bull, but he's
It says
really
something
a Pooh Bear.
that. So then it should be the opposite. People
That's right.
think that something is fake about me, but it's actually true about me.
Okay.
So it'll be
Got it.
Yeah. If somebody said that he was a Pooh Bear, and we would think it's not true, but it is 100% true that he is.
Right, now you understand?
Would you agree with that? He said, "Don't call me no
He
Pooh
like,
Bear.
hell
Hell
no.
no, hell no." To the no. You better say I'm the guy doggone Winnie the Pooh or something. Don't call me Pooh Bear. Tigger, yeah. So. Right. Eeyore, somebody.
Piglet was doing a little bit too much.
Eeyore was gangster.
Boy, let me tell you.
Shamika said she'd rather have something she lost. Okay. I don't hear that saying nothing. 678-661-1819.
Roscoe, what you got for your answer, my boy?
That's 100% think. Let's go. Let's see what you
Yeah, a
say.
lot of people think I'm crazy.
And that is 100% true.
They don't believe. No, some people don't. Some people don't believe that you are crazy, but 100% you are.
And he's saying, yeah. Well, all right then. I ain't seen him. That I sleep in a bra every night. Laugh out loud. That was one of hers. All right. Listen. That's fake, but it's 100% true. Okay. They say you should sleep in a bra every night.
Oh, really?
Women.
Hold on, say it again.
Shamika said that I sleep in a bra every night. They may think it's fake, but it's 100% true. And I'm saying they say women
They
should
supposed
sleep in a
to.
bra every night.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't do
wear
that.
thing all day. I be ready to retire.
Most women don't. But they say you shouldn't sleep in panties, but you should sleep in a bra. Let the bottom air out and keep the top in place. So it'll be in place as you grow
know
up.
that's the reason why that.
Yeah, why?
Just like reason for men underwear. Versus
That's
the-
about why we should sleep in them?
I mean, it's the reason why.
I
because-
just told you why.
Why?
I said for the women,
The
the
support.
reason why to keep the things in place, right? And I said down here, the reason why we're not supposed to wear panties is because we're supposed to let it air out. That is the reason why you're supposed to do the opposite. But most of us don't sleep in either.
And that's the same for underwear for men.
That y'all supposed to sleep in drawers
I'm waiting on his
So you
response
don't
right now.
No, it's for support though.
Yeah.
at night. Yeah,
Period.
drawers.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what
thought
kind of
that's
support
what-
you need at night.
I thought that's what the
God gave you
thing
support
that-
in us.
They call them straps, Johnny straps. That's what the Johnny
Jockey
straps was
strap
for.
is-
Jockey straps was for.
Jockey
When you
straps
playing sports,
when you
right?
playing football. And that's because they got a couple.
Shmee, why you take your note back? I didn't see it.
I
She
said
was trying to say, she said Johnny strap, but she was trying to say jockey.
All right.
Johnny, jockey, it's all the same.
What you have in your cup is the question.
Ricky, Ronnie, whatever kind of strap you want to call it. Bobby and Mike. If you like the guy, who cares who I like?
Oh my God.
Right, right, me too. Look, I got one too. I got a strap. Okay.
Are you over there crying? That's funny.
One of y'all go with y'all card.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's getting hot in here. One of y'all go with y'all
Don't
card.
take off all your clothes.
Right.
I go with my card.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, what's your card? What's your card?
What is the most embarrassing thing ever happened to you? I went out with a young lady for dinner trying to be a gentleman. And the waitress asked her what she had for her entree. And she pointed to the table and said, I'm gonna eat right here. I don't need a tray.
Mm.
Oh no.
Yes.
Wow.
That was embarrassing to you?
Yes, it's very embarrassing.
That shit is funny.
You gotta say it again.
Like in real life.
She didn't know what an
Yeah, in
entree
real life.
was.
She
She
don't-
didn't know that
Sir?
was an appetizer.
What entree are you having tonight, sir?
I don't need a tray. I'm gonna eat right here. The table be fine.
Oh,
Look at y'all. She said,
that is terrible.
Hey, y'all.
Who that Joey?
But that's it. No. No. That was talking about, so that was embarrassing for you. You're supposed to talk about you.
Okay, that was embarrassing to me, and
Anybody else want to answer the question? What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to y'all? I'm going to give y'all an option to answer this one.
What was embarrassing to me, I was in school and I had to sing at the assembly, and it was a Spanish song.
Okay.
And in the middle of the solo, I just started singing tongues because I forgot the Spanish word.
So tell people what that is in tongues.
Right. It is a heavenly language, and I was middle ways through it, and the words just left me. But my teacher, she, while I was directing, I looked at her and she was like, but everybody else didn't know because I
Played it off, right.
Right.
Okay.
And it was right along with the melody, but they didn't know.
That was embarrassing?
oh, I got one. I got a good one. My daughter.
Okay.
My daughter went to a interview for elementary school, and I knew all the people at the elementary school because I worked for the district.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were showing them the different classrooms in the all-white school at the time. And the teacher said, pick my class because I have access to the courtyard, and I have bird feeders, squirrel feeders, chipmunk feeders. I got a nature trail right outside my room and a door that goes to the courtyard so we can go out there. Everybody don't have access like I do. So my daughter said, she asked my daughter of all people, so are you gonna pick my class? My daughter said no, because my daddy said squirrels, we shoot squirrels and they tree rats. And so the lady like, no, you can't be in my class because you might come to school and kill all the animals outside.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel
That might be
rats.
embarrassing.
I remember another
Okay.
one. Okay, but that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that was funny was,
Yay.
this was just recently. I was at my church and our pastor's wife had preached a sermon, and they say they was giving out gifts
Mm-hmm.
for who can answer the questions about 6 questions to know if you know the pastor's wife. So they say, who remembers the subject from last Sunday that Pastor D. Murphy preached?
Mm-hmm.
So, honey, I went up there all proud, my 2-piece suit on.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm laid from head to toe. I'm standing just waiting to give the answer.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, what is the subject? I said, step into your place. And I'm sorry, that was wrong. And another girl, younger girl, walked up, and I was 2 words off.
But you
all
still had.
that week is I was on Facebook and telling everybody, yeah, you got to step into your place. And it wasn't. It was your place, something. It was 2 words I was off.
Okay.
But I was embarrassed
Yeah.
because I was in front of the whole church.
Yeah, I would have been embarrassed by
I was
that
loud
too.
and wrong. But
Yeah.
she said, well, let's give her a hand still because she came up
Yeah.
and she tried.
You tried. You had courage. That was good.
That was embarrassing though.
Mine was my mama made me some shorts, and she thought she wanted to sew, and I could have been in. I was like 10, and I remember going to summer camp. I was going to Anderson Park summer camp.
Oh yeah, we know about Anderson.
Yeah, I was going to summer camp over there, and everybody was jumping on the trampolines. So I'm jumping, and one of them times I came down and came back up the whole back seam.
Now
It's
that
like she
is
did
it.
2 pieces of fabric like this, so it broke down the seam, like the butt seam, like, and it showed my panties, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, and I had
That
to run
was
backwards,
embarrassing.
and then they gave me some Anderson Park shorts to wear, and then I told my mom I was embarrassed, and then she was like, well, I'll just sew you some more, and I was like, no, you won't. You can't never saw me
That's it.
nothing.
That's it.
That was
Ever.
very
So that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Mine, I had one.
Okay.
I think I was in like second grade,
Mm-hmm.
and Michael Pearl saw my training bra strap.
You who?
The boys saw my
Oh, the
training
boys
bra
did?
strap. And I was so upset. And I went home. When I got home, my mom was taking off my clothes. She was like, Yanni, why is your bra around your waist? I'm like, because the boys, they seen it and they wanted to pull it. And they was like, ooh, she got titties. And yeah.
Around your
And I was
waist.
very upset because I had the biggest crush on Michael Purtle.
And he saw your training bra
And he
strap.
saw my training bra.
Oh,
That's it though.
that is sad. We had some traumatic childhood memories. Okay, go Dominic.
Okay.
Why, you too embarrassed?
Too embarrassing.
Hey,
Okay, how about you, Brian?
I remember.
And I'm sitting here thinking hard too, like
Me too. Real hard.
Yeah, I can't think of that.
Great.
I had a decent childhood.
I remember one Sunday me and Harold went to church.
Uh-huh. Hold on, y'all. He tell us about church.
We was in Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
So we stepped up. We didn't go to Sunday before, but when we came that next Sunday, we dressed up, all looking sharp and clean and everything. As soon as we walk in the door, everybody got on jeans, tennis shoes, a t-shirt.
We was late.
I'm saying we
The
was,
wrong Sunday.
yeah, man, we was looking good.
The wrong
man.
program.
I was ready to go home.
So it was dressed
the wrong-
down Sunday.
It was the wrong program. We was thinking that it was the pastor's anniversary that Sunday. But
Look, he
it
said,
was
oh,
not
man.
until the next Sunday. And we came and everybody was dressed down.
Okay.
I didn't think it so bad.
He remember that.
Yes.
Listen, I wanted to sit in the back of the church. My wife wanted to go sit on the front row.
oh man.
I said, no, let's sit back here. I'm ready to go
I
home.
was called the father of that time.
Right.
Apparently, you didn't follow the instructions.
Did you think it went Ebon? Dominic? Nothing yet?
Take your
I
time.
mean, besides a gay guy trying to hit on me in front of my girlfriend, that's
That was embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
that was about the only thing.
Oh,
But-
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What did she think? Did she think something was going on?
Hell no. She okay. No, it was just, he just, we was at church. It was
Okay.
beautiful. We was coming home from church. We was leaving
Church
out
on
of
the
church.
chain.
Right?
And,
I
you
had a
know,
boom-boom room, but I
I
ain't
told
got
her
that
I'd be
problem.
right back. And
Uh-huh.
I walked away and talked to some of my friends. And in the midst of talking to them, this guy came, and I don't think he was a regular.
Okay.
So he came and he started talking. So everybody just talking, normal conversation. And then after that, I started walking back. And he was like, hey, can I ask you a question? And I was like, sure. And he was like, so I think you're handsome. And I was like, okay, that's what's up. Thank you. You know what I mean? And he was like, so, you know, can I was like, yeah, bro, I do a lot of things, but that ain't one of them.
Okay.
Like that, and she was standing right there at the time, and she was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like,
You got something you want to tell me?
I said, babe, he just tried to hit on me. She said, oh, that's so sweet. Come on, baby, let's go. But that was it. But
You know, that church is something else.
Somebody else said the first time I accidentally farted in the bed next to my man. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, that's
You know, I'm
embarrassing.
gonna tell you what happened to me.
The
I got
first
two.
time.
That is
incidents
embarrassing.
Because after
That
first
happened
time,
at church.
Hey.
I was at church one Sunday, and it was a Church of God in Christ. So you know, that's a fast tempo,
Oh, yeah.
and
You said, okay.
and so I had dozed off, and my partner, who was a pastor, he announced that I was going to do a solo,
Oh.
and I was like, whoa. I was asleep, but I heard him, right? And so the people pat me on the back, go ahead, let the Spirit lead you. Don't be shy. God worked through you and everything. And I'm like, man, but he was just joking. But he told me, he said, I got you for sleeping. And then when I was a kid, you know how people have the part where you go eat, called the what they call it, fellowship hall.
Mm-hmm.
So my Boy Scout troop, all of us, we snuck back up in the church, not knowing that the mics stay live. And we reenact all the old single people in the church. And we did for like 45 minutes.
Yo.
And so, next thing you know, the doors of the church bust open. And all the people came in. They said, don't get down. We had to do it live in front of everybody.
Oh,
It ended up being a church play for us.
Yeah.
So, once a year, they would let the kids act out the grown people in the church. And you'd be surprised. The lady who used to always shout, now back in the day, churches weren't spaces like it. They were big, but you sit shoulder to shoulder, your knees and somebody else's back. So this time, this lady used to always say, excuse me, and make it to the end. It's like 26 people. Then she'd get to the end and take off running and shout. So I used to always ask, if the Holy Ghost hits you, why don't hit you right there?
Yeah, right.
So
I was thinking the same thing.
high weight, are you feeling coming on or something? High weight for you to get in the aisle, you take
Like
off
a climax.
It started off in a head and then
That's what I said, like a climax.
She go up
You
there
know?
to 26 people by the time she
It works up to it, right?
So to me, I just felt like, oh, this is bull crap, right?
Right.
So
Until they hit you?
So it was funny. The lady who normally does that, and God bless her soul, she ended up getting her legs amputated.
Oh.
So
Damn.
Wow.
at church,
She's running too much.
At church, she used to always, all the kids were
I
scared
said,
of
"You
her
run
now
no more."
because she used to look at us like y'all little, boops. And but she couldn't run and shout no more like she used to.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I
when
mean, she in a wheelchair, she can roll.
but see, when my buddy said, you think she gonna do that thing when they spin around like that?
Yeah, that's
On one
I knew
wheel.
you were gonna say that. Just teasing. Sorry, dog.
Next card, somebody go.
I apologize.
We ain't talking about the lady in the wheelchair, bless her
Well,
heart.
Okay, next card.
I did lose my
Next
wig
card.
one
I got
time in
one.
church shouting
Carolyn said she lost her wig in church shouting one time.
one time.
How did your hair look under the wig?
I had a cap on, a stocking cap on, and that's why it swang, because it was a page boy kind of like, and it was swinging, and when I was shouting, and my hair got to swinging, and when I realized it, I kept on shouting. I didn't stop. I just kept right on
You could
shouting.
have got away with it if you was an old lady.
That should have been more embarrassing than this wrong
can't
answer.
get
I
at
just
church.
kept right on shouting.
I would have been more
I just
embarrassed
kept
about that than the
shouting.
wrong answer at the church. I would have been more embarrassed about the wig coming
And my
out
brother
hair.
Lathan was there, and Lathan just fell out. Lathan didn't. He just
always cracked
he
up.
he did grab my wig, and then he said, "Here you go, you lost
You lost
something."
your hair. Look.
Next card.
Next card,
What is-
somebody.
I got one. What is the best meal you ever had?
The best meal.
Meal you ever had? I would say when my grandmother was young, in her younger days, and when she cooked. And I remember, the reason why I remember this, she passed Christmas night. And I could tell that day she cooked. But she said, y'all, I'm tired. She told me to help her to her bed. So everybody's still partying like no. And she took her wedding ring off and her cross that she wore around her neck and said, put this in my Bible. And she told me, she said, hey, I got something that what you always ask me for. Go get it and put it in your car while ain't about it watching. So I went and did it. And then something just cold came over me. But I could tell that day, the whole time. You ever seen like, everybody's in a bubble and you outside looking at everybody, but they don't see you, but you see them.
Yeah.
So that whole day I had that feeling. And so that night, I guess I got my confirmation what was gonna happen. And so I was sitting beside her bed. She said, "Babe, I'm gonna lay here and rest. You go ahead and go home because you gotta go to work." And when I went home, I didn't take my coat off or nothing. I just laid on my couch because I just felt and laid my phone on my chest. And as soon as I dozed off, I got a phone call that they were rushing her to the hospital. And she stayed on one end of the highway, and I stayed on the other end. And it's an interstate in between of us. So I met her in the ambulance as they was getting on the ramp. And I was riding behind the ambulance, and I could see her through the back window. And it seemed like she told me bye. We made, like, when she got on her exit, I rode down the ramp, and by the time we got to the next one, she told me bye. I got back off and just went on home. And everybody like, you coming to the hospital? I'm like, no, I already got, I couldn't give them my answer. I said, no, I'm good. I don't want to see her like that. But I went ahead and went back home, and I was fine. So that was the last, I say, good meal that I can remember from the best meal I ever had. Cause I could tell by the way the food tasted that day.
Okay.
That says a
powerful.
lot about cooking with love. She cooked that meal with love, and you know, and because my son would tell me that he said, "Mom," he said, "the greens taste okay, but I can't tell that you really cooked it with love today. It's different. It's not bad, but." He knew I was busy, I was rushing, and he said, "Mom, you didn't take your time and put your love in it."
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I tell people you got to cook with love. And the way she used to cook, I used to always try to figure out. My grandmother didn't like. We got double-sided refrigerators, drawers, and all that. My grandmother didn't have a big refrigerator like that. And I'm like, how did she cook all that food, and how did she keep it? But I now remember, it was cold. She said, put the food
That's what I'm saying
outside.
outside. All right.
The pies and everything, and it would keep it just like a refrigerator to the next day. And I would never, you know, it's amazing. You don't see anybody that cooks like that now. You know, they'll put the greens outside and let them cool off and things like that. Now, I guess that's what made them tender. That what made them taste the way they taste. I think now we as with material things, you know, we got these fancy refrigerators, these fancy ovens. And you know, we just automatically think that it's going to make it the same way, but it's not. It's an art to that, and I don't think none of us really have it.
Y'all favorite meals? Any of y'all favorite meals? The best meal? You said that was the question. Best meal?
Best meal.
Yeah, you got so they can hear you.
Well, I gotta say, man, my wife cooks some neck bone and rice and okra. I help a lot of homeless people. You know, they come by my apartment, you know, I feed them, let them take a shower, wash clothes, whatever. But she cooks some neck bone and rice. I said, y'all can't have none of this. Say that the way I'm don't go, they can't. I gotta eat these, and they be so good.
And he did eat it all by
And
himself.
all of it. And then I wanted some more. Next day, cook me some more of that, baby. You got on.
Thank you, honey.
You got on.
Thank you.
All right, Myrtle. Okay, y'all, the next best meal. He said, "Oh, Myrtle." You know how they be in love. Like, "Oh, Myrtle." Okay. Okay, what's yours?
Mine is well, my baby don't he can't cook, but I never forget my father used to always make this gravy, but by Lipton onion soup. But Lipton onion soup don't make it like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
And when after my father passed, I would not eat until this day. I don't eat gravy on my rice or mashed potatoes because I have not tasted the gravy the way my father cooked it all my life. The food the way my father cooked, and my mother used to make a mean bread pudding that was I have not tasted in anywhere else since I was a kid.
Either y'all best meal?
My two grandmothers, they had different styles of cooking. But my paternal grandmother she just naturally hit on meat or whatever, and it's amazing. My other grandmother, she was the love grandmother. Not that she couldn't cook, it was good. It was granny's. But I think my best is my uncle's neck bones and rice. Like if he know I'm coming or whatever, it is. He'll make sure there's neck bones and rice on there. He's deceased now, and it's funny because like his son or even like the next uncle will be like, "You want some neck bones?" I'm like, "Absolutely not."
Right.
My grandfather, which is his brother, anything I ate sitting on his lap was the best.
Oh,
That was sweet.
It's funny, Yanni said that. My grandfather, for some reason, he had the best water.
Water?
When he make a glass of water, it didn't taste like nobody else's water. And he would always take a mayonnaise jar. And he'll put his water in there, and he put it in the refrigerator till the glass started to sweat. And he like, "Don't touch my water." And we'll sneak and drink it, and then pour some more water back in it. But that water, I can't find that water nowhere.
You ever had water in the Vienna sausage can?
Oh, that's
I don't
cold.
want
I
to
haven't either, but that can get cold.
My cups as a little girl.
Yeah.
They was done,
Uh-huh.
you keep them in
So you
my
invented the Yeti cup. Then.
Okay. That's why I started watching.
Right, look.
But that was my cup, and they would just leave the cup in there because I couldn't pour the water.
Right.
Throw me a cup back. go
And get it.
And it was the best.
Cold.
So that's probably why I'm not drinking no more water.
Favorite-
Getting messed up.
That might be
What's
it.
Favorite meal?
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah. So I was a picky eater, like I am now. So I eat like a bird.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say my granny always made good pound cake or 7-Up cakes, and chocolate cakes.
Okay.
When she passed, I stopped eating it. When my great grandmother, she used to make sweet potato pies. When she passed away, I stopped eating it.
So food.
Yeah. One of my exes made amazing meatloaf and mashed potatoes. We broke up. I don't eat it.
Oh,
Being
wow.
honest. The other one made some awesome spaghetti. We broke up. I don't eat it. And the other one made salmon, asparagus, and broccoli. And we broke up. I'm still gonna eat that because it's healthy. So yeah.
Okay. Next card.
Next card.
Anybody?
B, what you got?
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Read it again.
It says, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Miami,
And why?
because I love it. It feeds my soul. I belong there. Everybody thinks I belong there. It feels like home.
Okay, so you gonna move to Miami?
That is my plan. That is my goal.
Okay, well, at least we have somewhere to visit.
It's right down the street.
I know, that's why I said we have somewhere to
All the
visit.
time.
We can visit.
How many hours? I thought Miami was 10 hours.
Yeah,
Just
it
down the
is.
street,
But you
though.
can just take a
Called
flight.
Fly.
Yeah, the flight. It'd be like 2, maybe, not even. And
Okay.
I was gonna say it's not 2 hours on flight.
No, it's not.
Mhm.
It
So you can
won't
do
be
it?
2
Just
hours
say
for me though.
Huh?
It won't be 2 hours for me.
Right, it's not.
Because
That's what I said it's not.
It wouldn't be because I'm trying to go to Tokyo.
Oh, okay, so you wanna go to Tokyo.
Wow.
You wanna live there?
I want to go to Tokyo to visit, but I want to go to Netherlands or New Zealand to stay.
I said New Zealand, but like a
Why?
couple weeks
Because
ago.
of the lake, the beautiful skies.
In the water.
And they yeah, pretty much the water. And they like us. They
Okay.
love us. So yeah.
New Zealand?
I wanna go to New Zealand. That's what I said before New Zealand. And the water is
So
beautiful.
I have to fly a lot further.
Yeah, 2 hours, right?
Yeah, a couple of days.
If I come visit, I'm staying for about a month because that's going to be a hell of a flight.
Come on
Exactly.
down.
Okay, what about you? Where would you wanna go, Brian?
Well,
Over.
I would have to say Nuremberg, Germany.
Okay, Germany. And why?
That's where I was born at. And
Oh,
I would
cool.
like to go back to my birthplace, see the hospital, see the street I lived in, see the house that's still up.
Okay,
Just to see all of that.
okay.
So that's
That
where
makes
I would
sense.
go.
Harley.
So you just want to visit or live?
I would probably live there.
So you're going to learn how to speak German?
Germany.
Guten Morgen.
Yes.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
No, you have to talk.
Come on.
Bitte schön.
What you want to?
I would
Where would
say
you want to go?
I would go to Milan, Italy.
Okay. And why?
Why? Because I like the environment. I like the atmosphere. I like the weather. I like the way they dress. And I just like the vibe. It's more of a relaxed, conservative vibe.
Okay. And Harold, where would you go?
You know, I really never thought about it. There are places that I would like to visit because I want to go and see the Eiffel Tower because I'm really enthralled about it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the Metropolitan Opera. What school is that? Juilliard's.
Mm-hmm.
That's New York, but I've lived in New York, so I don't want to be nowhere where it's cold. I know that. So I really don't have an answer at this time. I guess I'll definitely be interested in visiting Germany because a lot of the opera is German.
Yeah.
So I would definitely enjoy going and seeing a real opera since that's what I studied.
They have it here when they come down.
And High Museum of Art.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes. And
No,
it's awesome.
I'm talking about
I love music.
Like the
era.
real.
is the
It's
theater
real.
though real?
Yes. Oh, it's real nice.
Yeah, it's real
Tuxedo
nice,
nice.
yes.
5 star. I
Facts.
went to the symphony And the night I went, Babyface wrote all the music.
Yeah.
What?
They was doing an award to Babyface. It's only 3 black producers that ever exist that can write music in all different instruments, all different vocals. And Babyface was one, Quincy Jones,
Wow.
and Barry Gordy.
What you say?
So, at that symphony that night, all the music was wrote by Babyface.
What you say? What year was this?
This was in 2000. So a lot of people don't know that about Babyface. You know, a lot of people might say, well, his music kind of corny, kind of laid back, coffee music. But he's very gifted and talented.
A man has 2 children. He teaches the boy to use a condom if he has sex and teaches the girl not to have sex at all. Is he wrong or whatever? And explain.
I can explain that.
I can explain that, yeah.
Well, I started, Dominique.
Is he wrong? And explain.
I'm going to tell you why. A man tell his son to use a condom because you can get a girl pregnant. He don't want somebody to touch his daughter. So he means the same for the girl and the boy, but a man ain't gonna tell his daughter to buy her some condoms or give his daughter birth control pill. A mother might give her daughter some condoms, or might give her some birth control pill, but a daddy don't want his daughter touched.
So who he gonna use the condoms on?
Who's the son gonna use the condom on?
Yeah.
Them hot girls at school.
Hmm?
Cause it's hard for all 3 of y'all sleeping in a twin bed. And I don't buy diapers.
Okay. Is he wrong?
It's double standard.
Is he wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong the way he presented. But you gotta look at it. If you tell your son not to, he's gonna do it anyway.
What about your daughter?
She's gonna do it anyway.
You gotta do it. It's a different way you gotta do it. Cause they're different. They're
Right.
male and
Because
female.
I didn't.
It's for
I
male
didn't
and
do it.
female. Like for instance,
I mean, you were
I
born
got a
in
girl,
space like
my daughter.
Flintstones.
For
Hey,
instance, you know, I tell you to make sure you pick the right guy.
y'all was scared. These kids ain't scared now.
Now, like my dad, he kept it 100 with me. I just make sure. I tell my daughter and my son, pick the right one, because you know once you open that book up, it's hard to close.
Pandora's box.
And you know, think about it. A lot of things can happen from that one little incident. Do you want to be tied to that person the rest of your life? And
You will be.
so be real careful about the choice that you make.
Okay, over here, y'all's opinion on
Is he wrong for doing?
giving his son's condoms and daughter not to have
Go
sex.
get her IUD
Hell no.
and get him a damn condom lesson, whatever they do. Yes.
She said a condom lesson or whatever they do. Right. This how you roll it on.
I mean, just to be fair, I mean, of course.
I mean, tell her she needs the condoms too. She didn't
Yeah.
know that, but you know, oh, we ain't feeling good, it broke.
Right.
That's just how I feel.
So, I definitely say yes to letting both of them understand the concept of the condom
Mhm.
and give both of them a condom.
Mhm.
But I would be a lot more worried about my daughter than I ain't gonna lie, I lied. I'm gonna be worried about both of them. Cause at the end of the day, I don't care which one of y'all bring a baby home, y'all take care of them. Cause I ain't
And they
doing
both get
that. That's the
high.
bottom line, period.
Yeah.
Both
He
of them
getting
be calm.
strong
Yeah.
and he getting
Yeah.
wet.
Not just a baby.
But
Diseases.
I'm definitely with Roscoe. You know, be mindful. Whomever said it, be mindful and be careful who you giving it away to, because you gotta think one time could be that main time that you come with the babies, one or two. Cause it could be
My baby
single
was
or
in
double.
first grade when she came home. Well, when I noticed that somebody had been around, she was talking about sex, and it was like sucking dick sex. Like, whoa, what the hell? And it
You
was
said
like little-
6?
Yeah, like 6, 7 years
Uh-huh.
old. And I'm like, what the hell? And then she let me know who, da, da,
Who
da.
said it, yeah.
And I was like, So, you know, we had to curb that or whatever. But what I did was I Googled like every picture I could of every messed up
Me
kid
too.
ever.
Right.
Penis, baby, club feet. I had the childcraft books. Y'all remember those?
You know when they say suck, the penis or whatever, this is what they talking about.
Kids
Sometimes they want
nowadays,
you to put that in your
man.
mouth. And sometimes you can't see that. It's on the inside, they little hole. You see that little hole, they got a little hole in there. Can't really see yours and just do all this, but it's a hole in there. You put your mouth on that, so it ain't nothing cute about playing around. And you just let it, they want you to.
That's
put your
good.
mouth on all those bumps and lumps and pus and stuff.
Right.
I
Hey,
have the worst
Wisconsin.
That's what my
Hey,
father
Wisconsin.
6, 7, and 8.
You know what I did?
I want to say.
Oh,
I had
that's
a video.
sacred. Hey, sacred.
I had a video. I recorded when they was birthed, when they was born, and so I showed them when the mama had a C-section. So I showed them when the doctor cut their mama's stomach, and my daughter like, oh hell no, nah, I'm not going through that.
Yeah.
My son, I took him to the hood, and I said, you see that girl right there? I said, come on, we're gonna talk to her, and then we're gonna talk to her dude, and I'm gonna talk to her kid. You see how all three of them stupid? So
That could be your next door neighbor. They ain't got to be the hood.
So it's a different approach, but you mean the same. But with a male, you gotta let a male get bit. Just how bad the bite. Your daughter, she can't get scratched. She can't get bumps. She can't get bruises
Yes.
because it can mess a woman up.
You said that's what?
I said, yeah, that's cute.
Right.
So
It can mess a woman up, but it can't mess a man up.
a man bounced back in that department different than a woman.
Some-
Some men go off the
some men,
edge.
not
Okay.
all.
And some men lose their
So
minds.
check this out. So it's this dude at my job.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked because he's very, very quiet. He always wear face masks, COVID, whatever. So come to find out, he is very, very abusive. So he was dating a chick at the job, and all she did was go speak to her supervisor. They was laughing, and because he saw that, he went over there and yanked her up. And come to find out, he been beating on her for at least 2 or 3 months, slashing her tires, this, that, and the third. I said she must got some top-notch tutu. Because
Oh, he got some top notch.
No, she got the top-notch. He's beating on her.
Yeah, but she ain't left.
She can't. It is the thing I learned about some women. It's hard for them to leave when they got children, when they don't speak good English. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was preying on those who didn't.
But you said they only been dating a couple of months?
Yeah, it's only been a few months, but they working at the same job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it is, for some women, it is hard because we don't know her background story, but we know his, and that's just how he is. This is like the second or third person that he's done that to.
He just ain't hit the right woman.
Yeah, he get that right one. She gonna F him up.
Right.
But
Somebody will.
Yeah, so you gotta be real careful. I say when you come down to children, I'm neutral. So whatever I tell the son, I'm gonna tell the daughter. And we both kids gonna sit there and watch that baby come out, or regardless if it come out pushed or C-section. And then with my son, I'm gonna take him to like one of them these guys I know they work real hard. When I say hard, they work hard to support their kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, that could be you, because you're the man and you're supposed to take care of the family.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, that would be your job. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Brian? Your thoughts?
Read the question.
A man tells his son that and teaches him how to use a man teaches his son how to use a condom if he has sex and teaches his girl not to have sex. Is he wrong? And if so, explain.
No, I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's wrong. Because with my kids, with my daughter, that's my baby. Ain't no, listen, I don't nobody touch my baby now. You bring him home, let daddy evaluate him, and give you the nod. Nobody touch my baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I was. But my son, look, come on, let's go downtown. Let's find you a good one. Put this condom on
Mm-hmm.
and just let her get with him. I'm sitting there watching. Okay, now you don't know what you got to do.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna let you experience that.
Uh-huh.
But look here, make sure you use the condom because you is not of age to take care of no baby.
Okay.
But you done had a taste of it.
Okay.
So all is well now. So you know about the birds and the bees.
Okay.
But my daughter,
Would you sit there and watch your daughter have her first sex? Any sex, ever sex?
I messed around and went to prison.
Uh-huh.
I came back and she wasn't my baby no more.
He said she wasn't my baby. No. You said she was somebody else's baby. Red said she was somebody else's baby by here.
She's still your baby. She's just a bigger
Somebody else's baby.
Come home, I got 3 grandkids. He just said, baby.
Your heart was broke.
No, I was kind of glad that I had the grandkids, but I couldn't do the same with him. No.
You know, it bothered me. I used to breed dogs, and you know you can't inbred.
Hell no, man, about this shit on us.
So it bothered me to see my girl dog.
Exactly.
So no, I definitely can't do my daughter.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I feel it, you know. And like my daughter tell me, said, "Dad, I'm grown." It's funny. She had a party, so I said, "Come by and see where your party at an Airbnb." She said, "Well, Daddy, we're gonna have on our night clothes." I said, "It's just all girls." I said, "Well, I come before y'all do all that." Now, we always communicate. I don't never make her tell me, but she tell me indirectly. So this guy that she's supposed to like. She said, "Dad, I'm by your house." I said, "What you doing by my house this early?" A friend of mine cooking us breakfast. I said, "Well, send me a picture of the breakfast." So you know they like to hold the phone up and all that. So I got a picture of the dude. All right, I see everything. So I said, "He got his own house at your age?" She said, "No, it's his parents' house and whatnot." So I said, "Okay, did you have fun?" There was more people there, so I ain't paying no attention. Then by this time, months later, it's her birthday. She said, I said, "Any guys coming?" She said, "Yeah, some guys gonna come by." So I sent her cousin and her brother them, you know, to the party. And I told them they're gonna spend the night with your sister and your cousin. So I asked her brother, I said, "Did the dude come?" He said, "No, Dad, they got in too." So a lot of times, if you just pray about it, you know, but if you go and say, "No, don't do it,"
They gonna do the opposite.
And like this, and then I'm be done after this. I remember when she was in middle school, and I used to go by their school every day, from first grade all the way through high school.
Damn.
Every day I walk in the cafeteria, I walk in their classroom, I don't care. I don't care what the schools say. If I got something that's in this building belonging
I
to
know
me,
that's right.
you cannot stop me.
Yeah,
Call
I
the
used to go
police.
a
By
lot.
that time I'm done and I'm gone. All right, so I said, "Hey, what time you go to lunch? I'm gonna bring you something for Valentine's." She said, "Dad, I'm in middle school, 8th grade. You can't do that. Ain't no little girl no more." I said, "Well, baby, that hurt my feelings. This Valentine, and you the only sweetheart I got." She's like, "Well, Daddy, you can't bring it here. I don't want it." So I said, "Okay, you know," I said, "That hurts, but I understand. You know, I respect your space." So when she got out of school, I called her. I said, "Hey, did your boyfriend get us a lot of candy? Because I want to come and get the little coconut out of Valentine's box." She said, "No, Daddy, we broke up." So I said, "Hey, you know your daddy got you. I ain't gonna never break up with you. You know, you get on my nerves."
That's what I tell my
So
sons.
a lot of time, you have to use
That's
an
right.
indirect
Yeah.
way about going to do it. But if you say no and all this, you know, you're gonna push them closer and closer to it.
further away.
So
Your
guys,
significant other, what was you going to say?
I was just saying, me and my daughter start hating each other. I'm like, "Girl, it's because of you. I'm a lesbian. You know how much I love you."
Right. That's right. Your significant others. Your significant. That sounds like Drake. Okay.
Right.
Your significant others, opposite sex friend, who they call their sibling, is staying over for the night. Y'all are playing games, and now y'all are playing a drinking game. During the drinking game, you found out the two of them slept together years ago. What happens next?
5 years ago. How long was years ago?
Oh, I'm like, Brian, ask that question again.
10, 20 years ago.
My play brother comes over, and I call him my play brother. And then we all sitting around playing like
still
this,
stuck
and
on
then
this
you
last
find out that me and my play brother slept together years ago.
But now
What
you
happens
dating-
next? Huh?
He
Right.
dating somebody else now?
No, but he ain't dating nobody else. He just my play brother, and he at the house and he spending the night and we playing games, a drinking game, and
Who
then it
find
comes
out?
out.
You
Whoever
find
I'm dating.
out. So you find
If I
out.
find out, he gotta go. He gotta go.
He can't be my play brother no more.
No, he can't be your play brother. He crossed that threshold.
That's right. You gotta go. You got to go.
Ain't with two gorillas, ain't with one gorilla around
That's
here.
right.
Okay,
I go, Yvonne.
for me, I'm stuck on the question because the question was, say it again. One more time.
You and your significant other are at the house playing a game, right?
Uh-huh.
And while you're playing a game, one of your significant other's play brother is at the house.
And I found out that they used to.
During the game, y'all playing a drinking game, and you find out that they used to sleep together.
And the key word is I found out
During the drinking game.
doing the drinking.
While y'all
game.
drunk.
Right. Right. That's the key part.
Both of them have to go.
Okay.
No, I would
Yeah,
say.
I would say yeah. The reason why I said both of them have to go because honestly, you should.
That's your wife.
And
And that's your play brother. That's her play
Me and her
brother.
going to therapy. That's what me and her.
Okay.
Ain't no therapy for that.
But as I would say if she's just my girlfriend, both of them have to go. And
Okay.
that's simply because to me you deceived me.
Right. Right in your face.
Right there
Right
in my
your
face, and that's disrespectful. Whereas if you are my wife and you still deceive me
Mhm.
because you are my wife, then we're gonna go to counseling. We're gonna try and work through this. But it's only right. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
as a married
But as a married couple, but as far as him, you're gonna have to choose me or him.
Okay.
And if she choose him, shit, bye.
Okay.
If she choose me, then yeah, I go to therapy and counseling and see if we can get past it.
Okay. Yanni?
I'm not really sure. I'm not in the right headspace for that question.
Yeah, it took me a minute. I was like, hold on.
I'm afraid
Right.
so it doesn't matter. When you free, you free. We can put all our play brothers and sisters at this time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
I'm complete.
So y'all answered, right? Sort of.
No, no.
I said, no, I didn't answer.
First of all, excuse me, I'm still stuck on the other question before this question.
Uh-huh.
And that was, is it wrong, is it right for the man to tell his son to put a condom on and tell his daughter not to?
Right.
And I didn't get a chance to answer that real quick.
You answer.
Because my father showed us books, and he was saying that we should not do this unless we are married, you know, and have a person that is committed to us. And my daddy taught it to both of us, to his sons and daughters,
Mm-hmm.
because he said that when you said your body, well, that's because my father was a pastor, so that's what the big difference was. That he wanted us to live, you know, a consecrated, not consecrated, well, yeah,
Yeah.
consecrated life.
Mhm.
He wanted us to do everything right, and he always gave us the word of God. That in order for people to avoid fornication, he said, let every man have his own wife, and every woman have her own husband.
Mhm.
And he drilled that in us to where we memorized those scriptures. Because he said that every sin is done without the body for except fornication, and that our body is the temple of God, and that if we don't take care of it, you know, wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. So no, to me that was wrong.
Okay. And then if your husband had his play sister over and y'all are playing cards or whatever game, and it's a drinking game, whatever, and then the truth comes out that the play sister is really his old lover
Correct.
from years ago, how would you feel?
Yeah, I would feel betrayed,
Mhm.
but I'm with Dominic because we are married.
Mm-hmm.
I would put in, you know, the
Extra effort.
counseling.
Mm-hmm.
Putting in the counseling. to
So
see-
if it was your boyfriend,
if he was my boyfriend, that's total it's deception on both sides. But it's total deception on his part because he's like probably left the house and was being with her anyway.
okay.
Total deception. And yeah, he would have to go. Keep trucking. Yeah. Okay, can I do my card?
Yes.
I'm the only one who have did my card.
I haven't did mine.
Yeah.
Well, y'all need to do y'all.
Go ahead and do your cards. Do a card. Pick a
Yes,
card.
she did. I thought she
Right.
did one card.
Pick a card.
Okay.
Your card.
So, what's your favorite song lyric and why? So, my favorite song lyric is.
Oh, hell.
You finna sing it.
Don't sing that.
Yes, Jesus loves me.
Oh, that's enough.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells you so.
All right.
All right, all right.
Who else have a favorite song lyric?
What you got?
It's something I like to do. You say, no, you.
Oh, God, can't
And
take
I
her
get
nowhere.
money. That's that. Y'all know it's ain't.
Can't take her
Sing it
nowhere.
for me.
Can't take her nowhere. Roscoe. what's
Anybody
your
else wanna
favorite?
start
One time
something?
for the birthday. That's my song
Okay.
right there.
What's your favorite, Roscoe?
My favorite song,
Yeah.
my favorite lyrics.
Favorite lyrics.
It's what is
A prior conversation would have been
What's your favorite
had
song, lyric, and
about
why?
said play brother sister before introduction. I agree with you, Sacred. How's she your play sister? Well, how long you been knowing her? Well, what y'all
Oh,
used to do
yeah.
together?
You don't sleep with your sisters.
That's what I'm saying. That's-
They did. Nobody thought they were sleeping together. You found out when they were drunk.
Right,
That's
exactly.
what
The
I'm
truth
saying.
came
He
out.
just said there should have been a conversation about the play brother or sister
Before they
introduced
whenever they
each
met,
other. Right.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what Sacred said. I agree
I'm
with you.
Sacred.
Very deceptive.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I know men like
What's
that.
your song?
My song.
Slime
Lyrics.
for no reason.
All right.
Come back to me.
Okay.
Okay.
B, what's your favorite song?
Yeah, a lot of favorite songs.
Lyrics. The lyrics. Okay.
I got one. I got
Your
mine.
favorite lyric.
It said, what is your favorite song lyric and why?
Just the lyrics.
This is a man's world.
Okay. Good.
This is a man's world.
Anybody over there?
Brian?
Let me see anything by Luther Vandross.
Dance with my father again.
House is not a home,
Okay.
you know.
But that's a good one.
That's true.
Why?
That way that is real true.
There's a difference between a house and a home.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
He said, why?
Oh man. See, mine.
My house is not a home.
It's the truth.
See, this is played all the
You know
time.
what I've been through. It's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, hey, house is not a home.
Okay. Anybody else lyrics?
For me, my favorite song lyrics is probably Hallelujah. And no, I can't sing, so I won't even push that. And my other favorite is probably Prince. She loves me for me.
Okay. Yanni already did hers. So what's your card? Your question? You are Dominic.
Oh, you want to go, cousin? Okay, if you could star in a movie, what genre would it be?
You answer. Mine would be something like
Annie?
mine would be something. He said what genre? So mine would probably be something like G.I. Jane or yeah, I used to want to be G.I. Jane or some kind of investigative, solving a crime, something like that. So, crime, suspense.
Mine would
An
be
action.
Superfly. Mine would be Superfly.
Okay.
That.
Mine
Anybody?
would be The Color Purple.
5 Heartbeats, Temptations,
Charmed.
New Edition,
Yeah, I like
music
Charmed.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, musical.
Yeah,
And what would yours be?
Mine would be Dolomite.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got all these pimps in the house. A lot of people.
Don't like one no film.
What is Dolomite? I'm saying during that time, all the stuff that was going on in that movie.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Yanni, your card.
If you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why?
President of the United
If you
States.
could have any job in the world, what would it be and why? Roscoe,
I would be the president of the United States
Take
why?
mine. I said
Why?
that.
Anything.
He said it last week too.
because I would regulate the prices on a lot of things. Because to me, I think the world is messed up when you go to a gas station. I'm just using gas station for example. Say Quick Trips is every 2 miles within 10-mile radius on a highway. And each one of them gas prices are different. You go to a grocery store and a gallon of milk at one store costs this price and it costs another price. You know, it just, to me, if it's milk, it should be a set price of milk. If it's
Right.
bread, it should be a set price. To me, rent on apartment is more than a house mortgage.
Yep.
And like I ride and I see some apartments, and I said, let me call and see how much they want.
That's
for
me.
rent.
Don't I do that, bro?
And they'll say you got to make 4 times the rent. Hell, if I can make 4 times the rent,
Get
I
my
want to
way.
live with you.
Right.
You know, so
real.
to me, things like that, I would change. If your person can't own it, you can't charge them a ridiculous price.
Exactly. I like that.
And if you bought your house and you paid for it clear, you don't pay nothing else, no more taxes. You don't pay for nothing.
Okay, President. What else? What would be y'all jobs? I would get paid to run my mouth to talk like I'm doing now.
Something you said
Till I
about
die.
gas prices. So I went to the Chevron and there was an Indian man in there, and we was having a discussion about gas. And he told me the best time to get gas is at night because the prices are cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
What, after 10 o'clock?
He said
Who else?
because the gas that's during the daytime, they're trying to get that, they're trying to remove that
Mm-hmm.
because it's old gas technically, so they can put some new gas in it. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
What was
as
your
far
job?
as my job would probably be Congress.
Okay. Congress. Who else?
Yeah.
President, Congress. I would be a talker.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the you're gonna be the speech woman.
I talk about anything, everything. Just let me get paid for it. Okay.
What you got, boo?
I say, a caseworker.
A caseworker.
Yeah, so I can help others. You know, I enjoy helping other people,
Okay.
the homeless. You know, I enjoy doing that. So I believe I would be pretty good at it.
Okay. Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
I call it Cash App for Talks because there was a moment in my life, about a year or two, that I got Cash App for Talks.
Okay. So cool.
And I liked it.
What is that exactly?
I mean, like, what's up? You need me? Like, I'm putting you down on the schedule.
To talk.
Right. Like, and you
Gotcha.
cannot call at 10 because it is Christmas time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
10-4.
And-
Just talking to them.
Just talk.
And what? Well, I need to talk to you right now. Well, this is not your slot. We know it's be at 11. My Cash App is empty. I don't know what's happening.
So are you calling
Straight
without any
talks,
cash out?
whatever. And if I could just make that what that is. And why? Because I can do that anywhere.
Wait a minute, so they talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah,
Yes.
just to me, because I am very special.
Why
You
you
know.
stop doing it?
I mean, life
Life
changed. I
happened,
didn't
right.
start it. Like,
Okay,
I didn't,
okay.
it just was what it was. And if
Gotcha.
that could do it, I would do
Well, I
it.
think we should start it again. I'll do it with you. I'll work with you.
I know
Yeah.
Because you know I like to talk.
Alright, like they can't tell you gonna take all the money because I would put people on
No.
schedule. You
They gonna be on the cop. They gonna be on the
This woman
schedule.
have 10 phones talking to everybody. Taking all the money.
I can't talk on 10 phones at one time.
Right.
What would be your job?
Oh, telling folks what to do.
You'll be the
That
boss.
sound about right.
Okay,
That
she
sound
be
about
bossing
right.
people. Okay. You're dating someone and you found out they're legally separated, going through a divorce.
Sitting down.
Most of us have. What do you do next? Do you continue to date the person? Why or why not?
I'm not answering this question.
If you find out.
What? Wait, I missed
If
it.
you're dating someone and you find out they're separated, going through a divorce, they're not divorced yet, or they're just separated. Just say they're separated, but they're not divorced. Do you stop dating them, or what do you do and why?
I would ask a lot of questions. I would know the ins and outs, the top, bottom, left, right, before I decide if I'm going to continue to date or if I'm going to just let it go. Because I did that already. I did
Yeah.
7 years.
One more time. The
Matter
question.
of fact, I just talked to her yesterday. But, yeah, I just-
If you were dating someone and eventually you find out that after a year or so that they are legally separated, or they're separated and they're gonna get a divorce, but they haven't gotten divorced, they still married.
Okay, but you
But
said
they've
you
been
find out
together over a year. You've been dating this person for over
for a year, and you just finding out that they were still married. You didn't know
Yeah.
this from the beginning.
Correct.
I was about to say, why you didn't know this from the beginning?
Yeah.
You know, some people
I knew
do
from the
keep. You
beginning.
know, some people keep secrets,
Yeah, oh, it's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. I do at the door.
especially when they can't find they significant other somewhere. They don't tell the truth. You hear all kind of stories. I promise y'all, you hear some.
Well, if I find it out in the beginning, we first of all we gonna keep it. We're not gonna even involve sex at all because when you
You're not gonna involve
sex,
sex when
we're not gonna involve sex because sex makes it complicated.
until when.
Until you know that this is who you want to be with, or until you get all the facts. Because part of dating.
What if they only tell us part of the fact?
Part of the dating is to get the truth. So you've been lying to me. Like if I find this out a year later, you've been lying to me, holding this back from me.
Okay.
But,
So no.
But first, we gotta keep the sex out because, like I said, it keeps
After
it.
you know how much sex y'all don't have.
No, you're gonna keep the complication out. That's complicated.
After a year, you ain't had
Cause
sex.
y'all know I already got Mr. Cucumber as my friend, so we won't need that.
Well, I like live, living, breathing.
But I like it. I don't want no raw chicken neither. If I'm hungry, I want chicken that's done. And if this
A cucumber ain't
done, I'm not eating. I'm not having sex. He got to be done.
I want live,
Cooked.
breathing.
Ooh,
I'm not waiting to get a hair sex.
You know.
Not at this ripe age, I'm not. No.
Hell.
Word. Give me the word.
Nope.
Okay, so everybody answering. We're going to close out. Carolyn doing the Benedictus. Would you date somebody? You're dating somebody and you find out that they're legally married. I mean, they're divorced. They're married. They're not separate. They're not divorced. Would you continue to date them or no?
I would. Let me tell you why.
Why?
If they're with me,
They're with me.
they're with me.
That.
Their situation.
There she go throwing shit again.
Their situation. You know, because everybody can be in a situation. Something is out of other person's control.
Correct.
It don't just happen like that. You just can't go down there and say, hey, I don't want to be with this person no more, and they give you a divorce.
Yeah, because some people make it hard for you. Yeah.
Some people don't
Some
want to
people make
sign
it
the
hard
papers.
for you.
That's
And
true.
Some people, when they see that, they think that you are happy and you're doing better.
And they don't want
They try to stop you from getting
They'll
divorced.
hold
Yeah.
that over your head. But if that person you with is genuine, showing you the right thing, don't get caught up in all that. Me personally, before there was marriage license, they used to say you confess with your mouth
Right.
And you were common law if you lived together 6
And
months
walk
in
the
Georgia.
walk and talk the talk, you
Right.
know. But this world we live in, see, it's two parts. You got some people want to be other world, then they want to have their own way. You know, make
want
them.
to
I
take
want
easy
it
too.
all.
Which way you want to go?
They want to cake and eat it too.
So people use things that benefit them, depending on the circumstances.
So everybody in here would date somebody that's married to somebody except Harold? That's what you
I mean,
said?
I've already done it.
Like you said, but
Me
you
too.
didn't know I'm dating you because I didn't know that you was married.
So you said you, no,
Right.
but would
those
you
are
date
questions
somebody
I
that you
feel
know?
like you should ask.
Right, exactly, but if you
But
lie-
evidently
but if
somebody
you
left it
lie-
out. They
lied.
lied about maybe omission. Maybe somebody didn't ask because you know there are some people that don't ask enough
No, but
questions.
that's the first thing. That's the first question that I always ask.
There are people that don't
Are you
ask the
married?
right questions.
Right.
I mean, I could lie and say no.
Ask me
I'm
no
not
questions,
married.
said I tell you no lies.
But, you know, it's not that particular question. You have to go in depth when it comes down.
But
to
would you
asking
marry?
questions.
Would you date somebody that's still married?
Yeah,
Question
I've
mark.
already done that. I already done that.
I mean, that still has a legal binding document.
Because
Yeah,
Not somebody that's still
We ain't talking about
living
somebody
in the
going
house.
home. We talking about you were dating them for like a year and you find out they still married.
No, well, can I say this? First of all, they couldn't have been living with that married
When you say
person.
living,
They're living separate.
Don't go down
They're
the
separated.
Nile River. Don't go down the Nile River. Just keep straight to the question.
They're separated. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
but they're
separated.
legally
They
married. They
legally
said they
married.
haven't
They just
gotten
have
their
a legal
divorce.
binding document.
Right.
So that's the difference.
Would you
That's a
or
big
wouldn't you?
difference.
That is the question.
Yeah, I would date them, but I wouldn't be in no sexual relationship with them. But I would.
So why
date
would you
them.
date them? We
Yeah,
said
I
for a
would.
Because I
year.
want to get to know them.
For a year, and you gonna use Mr. Cucumber for a year?
I would, because it's.
Are you gonna use Mr. Cucumber
Come
for a
on,
Did you
year?
say
come on
for
now,
a
be
year?
truthful,
I
be
said for a
truthful.
year.
For a year. She did say for a year.
You know that's wrong, Harold.
What? Using a cucumber.
Yes, that is masturbation in the Bible.
That's one sin forgivable too.
So all sin, ain't no sin no worse than the other according to the
No,
Bible
exactly.
except for
That's
blasphemy
one
of the Holy
sin.
Spirit.
If y'all think
So
it's
you
a
might as
sin,
well
if
go on
it's
and
a sin-
fornicate than masturbate.
No, I don't agree with that because because that is against the body. It's an all sin.
So
The Bible
is
said
the
every
cucumber.
sin-
So is the cucumber.
No, the cucumber
Oh,
is healthy.
Reg, you ready
It's
for us to
full
go?
of
You don't even want us to get
alkaline,
started.
and I'm
It's
just
not
eating my
healthy. The Bible
vegetables.
did not. The Bible did not
I'm
say nothing
eating my
about.
vegetables.
There you go, switching the
I'm
scriptures and
just
shit.
eating my vegetables.
No.
Well,
The
you
Bible-
can't get a
He
disease with
said
the cucumbers.
you cannot
The
get a
pussy's
disease
vegan.
with
She
no
said, "Oh,
cucumber.
okay. It don't matter about the disease. We're talking about masturbation is wrong, just like
Who
fornication.
said it was wrong?
It's still. Are you with a man or are you
No,
with a
is
woman?
masturbation a
Yes.
sin?
Do you want to look it
How?
up? Let's look it up.
Yeah, please. Come
And then
on.
what man are you
We're gonna look it up when we get off here. Huh?
What
What'd you say,
man?
Brian?
I'm not thinking
It
about no
is,
man.
right.
I'm thinking about me.
She's thinking about
my vajay.
self-satisfying, but no, but
I'm thinking about my vajay and getting
right,
it
but
taken care of.
you are self-pleasing, self-satisfying, which is still no different than fornication.
I don't see how.
Okay.
It's in the book.
Well, we're gonna wait till we get
Because
off.
I'm not involving nobody else.
It don't matter if you're involving anybody else. You're self-satisfying. It's a sexual. Go ahead, Dominic.
According to the authentic intimacy, masturbating regularly and using it to deal with negative emotions can be an abuse of the body natural's response to sex. It is a form of a sin.
It is. I know, but we're gonna
It
find.
is
We're gonna
part
find
of
her
what?
little sin.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was you going to say, Brian? Would you date somebody that's married?
Yes.
Okay. Would you? Well, I know you ain't gonna use no cucumber, but would you withhold for a year? Oh, okay.
I don't know if food would do that.
Shit.
I ain't gonna be around you for no year.
I ain't gonna be, yeah.
Something wrong with me.
That whole year.
Fuck that. You ain't get nothing. You ain't nothing to eat. You ain't buy
I mean, I can do 6
You
months.
ain't my best. You ain't my homeboy.
He said, I ain't getting you nothing to eat. I ain't getting you no gas.
Yeah,
What you say, Brian?
Yeah, I would date her, and you know, and
Would you have sex with him?
Roscoe tried to marry the pussy at this
He
point.
said, oh yeah, we gonna look. He said, oh yeah, we gonna have sex.
Because you're not saved. Okay, because you're not saved.
Don't be over here interrogating him on my
We
show.
ain't gonna do that.
Better get up out of here.
I'm up tonight.
Look, she said, what is going on?
you
You don't look at him. Turn this way over there trying to bully him. She over there like, don't you say it.
a year time, you know, feelings done got involved.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it ain't no
Yeah.
long as I'm still to be on her, you need to get involved.
Well, and then why does it take a year for you to figure out if this is who your mate is?
No, but what if her man
Why-
ain't signing the papers and they got paperwork caught up, property caught up? So it's, sometimes for some people, it is not easy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what?
Years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me make a confession. I did
We're gonna
this-
say good night.
this is a
We're gonna let her say
confession. I
it,
forgot.
but we're saying good night
I
because Red's over here. You know, we after. Go
I
ahead.
did. This is before I changed my way of thinking. I did stay with a guy for 2 years and a half, and then because he was waiting, he didn't know where his wife was. I didn't know where my husband was.
Uh-huh.
So when we found out that we can do it ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
we went on and got married after living with each other for 2.5 years, and we were having sex. But my thought was,
You hear this shit, Brian?
he already know that story.
This
I
old
already told
fornicator
him.
over here.
Yeah, I was. Well, I mean, this was at that time when I was doing it. I was saying, well, I'm only having sex with him. I'm not having sex with nobody else.
It's okay. You know, I ain't
Just him.
judging, honey. Do what
And
you do.
No, seriously.
Here you go.
And at that time,
Thank
that was my mindset. We are
But now
committed
she
to
is
each
saved.
other. I'm only having sex with him. And when we found out that we can file pro se and get our own divorce, we did that, and then we turned around and got married.
Years later.
2.5 years later.
Hey,
All right. Well, y'all, it's been great. Thank you, Rez,
But I
for
knew he was
going on
married.
with us a
He knew
little
I was married
longer.
from the beginning.
We'll have to continue this fornication conversation next week. Darn it.
Don't put your foot in your mouth is all I'm
Right.
saying. Don't put
Good
your
night,
foot in your
y'all.
mouth.
Good night.
Good night.
If y'all want to join fornication
Like I
conversation,
said,
call
I
next week.
remember, like I said, I
Y'all
remember.
turn
That's
this
the
off.
reason why I'm not. That's the reason why I'm like I am
Yeah,
today
let's
about
see,
the
turn this
cucumber.
off.
Hey,
Because
this is what I
that
want to say.
relationship-
Are we on?
Messed
Look,
me
he
up.
said we all. He said we still on.
That
We on the
relationship messed me up.
We still on. Y'all might get raw. We're gonna get raw.
That's
We
the
gotta
reason
be
why
careful.
I'm like I am now, but the cucumber, because
Can I,
that
y'all?
But this is
relationship
my
messed me
take,
up.
you guys.
What?
Why did God give you the instinct to be attracted to the opposite sex? It dedicates
It's natural.
why the earth